Yeah, I wrestle pretty much with all of them. Coach Kennedy, Gilman, Roman, Dayton, pretty much all of them. So
When they bring in a guy like Coach Taylor, with
Yeah.
his background, his success, does he? I don't know. Did he have to say something to you to make you just feel good that this was the right place, or that he was the right guy, or just with his pedigree, were you? Did them just kind of say, "Hey, this is who it is," and you were like, "Okay, I'm in."
No, I think just I think when you surround yourself with like-minded people, I think you just know what they're going to bring to the table, and I just put my trust in knowing that when he's going to come here, he wants to win. So.
What have these coaches added for you after a pretty successful true freshman year?
They've added a lot to my arsenal. I think I've just been thinking about going out, scoring bonus points, and getting pins this year. So.
And last year, that front lineup was super fun with you and Dayton and Tegan. What was that like with Dayton not anymore?
I think it doesn't matter. I think we have young guys coming in, and they got that same spark. So I think it might just take them a little time to get used to it, but I think we'll be just fine.
What did you learn from last year?
It's a long season. It's a long season, a lot to take in. You definitely, I think you just got to live in the moment. Like I had a lot of talks with Coach Smith, and I think that was the biggest thing that I took away from it was just staying in the moment, being present. I think you can't think too much about your last match. You got to get ready for the next one next week. So that was the biggest thing for me.
You mentioned all those guys that you have to wrestle with it at your disposal right now. Just kind of how much better has that already made you, and how much beneficial do you think it can be? You mentioned it's a long season. Getting through all those long seasons, those guys have gone through plenty of seasons. Yeah. Just how much can that help?
Yeah, I mean, I think. What did you say the first time? What was the first question?
Just kind of having all those guys, having RBY, having Dayton, having
I think
Gilbert.
they have they all have unique styles, and I think it's really good for me to be able to develop my craft further and be able to make adjustments of where I'm not good at. And I think they all give me different feels and where I can get better, so it's really beneficial for me, for sure. And I think they've all been through multiple seasons, long seasons, so I think it's definitely going to be beneficial for me to talk to them and let them know how I'm feeling at certain points in the year. I think they'll be able to help me get through it.
And does going into practice, does it feel way different than it did last year with all the new coaching, a lot of new teammates? Does it feel way different, or does it feel mostly the same? Kind of what's it feel like?
No, I think it's just it's exciting to get in the room and learn from all the coaches. I mean, Coach Taylor is awesome. When you come in there, you're wanting to learn more. You want to pick his brain as much as you can. Being around somebody like that. So.
It seemed like he was a little hesitant on leaving you guys in season prep, but kind of what is it like being a wrestler, knowing that your coach is going to the World Championships? I imagine that's kind of a cool deal.
Yeah, I think he came in and he set the tone for us, and that he's going away. I mean, it's not going to change anything that we're trying to do. We're trying to win national championships as a team and as individuals. So I think it's not going to change the fact that he's going to the World Championships.
Thanks, Jordan.